How are you? You're right.
Not too bad, yeah.
We were talking to producers just now, and they were trying to explain the plot of the film without giving anything away. I was wondering if you could tell us a bit without giving anything away?
I think that the twisty-turny nature of the plot is such that, you know, as soon as you start to describe it, you start to give away its secrets. And the best way to go into this movie is knowing nothing. I play a hitman, basically, that kind of links a number of interconnecting stories, all of which are involved around double-crossing, blackmail, all these people up to no good in this lovely little seaside town that looks from the outside very, very idealistic. In actual fact, ideal, not idealistic, like an idyll. Anyway, and I sort of like have been brought in to take out one of the people, but it turns out that that person is linked with a lot of other stories. So it's kind of, it's one of those.
Okay.
Go see it.
One of those. Okay. Now, with a twisty plot like that, how does that read off the page, and does it instantly attract you, or do you have to invest more time in it?
It's fun when you read a script and it keeps surprising you, and you think, oh, that's clever, and oh, that I didn't know that was going to happen. And obviously, you know, it's if something's a good read, then it's automatically sort of tempting to do as a job. So yeah.
And with a darker role like this as well, do you do any extra preparation, or do you play characters?
I went out, did a few hits, but people that deserved it, you know, like sort of big money, fat cats, that kind of thing. People that were bad to the environment, and it wasn't like killing them. I just sort of throw an egg at them. But just the whole life, you know, being undercover and stuff, I did for a while, yeah.
Okay. And finally, I was going to ask you, what other projects have you got coming up?
Nothing. I'm retiring after this one.
I
feel like I've done enough. I feel like I've had a lot of films out this year. I've been around too much. I'm going to go and restore a boat in Greece and open a taverna.
I mean, we have seen you in quite a few films this year. Are you aware of that, and do you kind of scale it back?
I never watch them. I try not to watch anything I'm in because it's just too depressing. But I feel like I've done too much now, and I've done the movie thing. I've done quite well. I've done some good British films, and I feel like it's time for me to do something else, so I'm going to do carpentry.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
With all the Hollywood films being made in this country, how do you feel about British films maybe becoming a bit too American, or promoting Britishness even more because it's got so much money, more money behind it?
Well, I think it's great that there's a lot of films coming into the country because it means that the British film community are being employed, you know, and there are a lot of amazing crew and people involved in the film industry that have jobs because there's so much film coming in. Yeah. Hopefully that means that money will come into the industry, and it means that more British films can get made. You know, we have a huge, wonderful voice here in the UK cinematically, and I'd love to see British film, you know, revived in some way, and I think that money coming in from elsewhere can only be a good thing. I don't think there's an Americanization of British films. The films that are being made here by Americans are American, so there's nothing wrong with that.
Also, I love your shoes.
Thank you very much. They're Church's brogues.
I thought they were.
I'm rocking a mankle.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey You